Hello, you turkeys, and welcome to episode 14 of the SideQuest Gaming Podcast, a weekly podcast where three friends, longtime friends, sit around, shoot the shit about video games, television, movies, farts, and anything else we stumble along and rant along the way down our path on this quest of gaming goodness. I am Wes. I am your host. With me, as always, are my co-hosts Zach.
Hello.
And TJ.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, turkeys. In the beginning of the show, the first part of the show, we usually kind of play catch up and talk. Each one of us takes a turn, talks a little bit about what we've done over the past week or two, depending on, what we shared last time. So, as usual, I'm going to let one of these turkeys take it away. Zach, what's up, man?
It's always me. I should always be ready for it. Not a whole lot. I had a pretty busy week, and then a short weekend. Had to work on Sunday because I'm going to a concert tomorrow. Pretty pumped about that. What have I done? I didn't do a whole lot. No new movies. Watched some Superstore. Have you guys heard of that?
I think you told us about it last time. I haven't
Okay.
got to check it out yet, though.
No. Still worth it. Still really enjoying it. We're into the third season.
What is it called?
It just Superstore.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then I played a couple Switch games over the weekend. Played some more Mario Odyssey, and that game's really growing on me. It's fun to sit down and play just for a couple minutes here and there. You can get a lot done in a short period of time, which feels good. Still, the hardest part of the game is the controls, which weirds me out. What else? I played some Tooth and Tail. It's a little RTS game a buddy of mine gave me a while ago. It's on the PC. You play a mouse leading a revolution against all the other mouse tribes. And you run around the screen and blow up bases and little missions. And then, I don't know, I haven't gotten too far into it. I'm still in the tutorial.
This is on PC?
PC. Yep. It's kind of pixely. It's not, an indie game kind of sort of feel.
What's it called?
Tooth and Tail. I was interested in it. I played a little bit of it. I'll probably play a little bit here and there as time goes on. Not really a game I think I could sit down and spend a lot of time playing with. But the big thing I played this past week was Mario Party. Came out on Friday. I've been excited about it for a long time. And I'm going to start with the good parts before I get to the bad parts.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a party.
It's me, scared. Mario!
So, super excited after I got it. I picked it up on Friday for myself and my sister for her birthday. So I got us each a copy because you can play online. But I was most excited to go over the next day. Went over to my parents' house and played one full game with her, and actually my dad too. But we get this thing fired up, and you pick from all your normal Mario characters, and there's a couple unlockables, and they just give you the outline. So I'm pretty sure you got Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Birdo, and one more that I'm not sure of. And you got 3 boards to play. Are you guys familiar with Mario Party?
Who the hell is Birdo?
Birdo's Yoshi's girlfriend.
Okay.
Is she yellow? No, she's pink, right?
She's pink. She's pink with a bow on her head, and she's got a hollow nose.
Okay.
Looks like a horn.
It's for his to fit in. That's how they have other Yoshi kids.
I think that's exactly how it works. Viva Pinata stuff.
The Yoshi productivity flowchart. All right.
But you got 3 different boards that you get to play on. You guys know Mario Party plays out like a board game with mini games in between the turns.
Did not know that.
Okay, so I'll start even a little bit farther back.
Hell yeah.
So you pick a board, and it looks just like a game board. You have spaces on it. You roll dice to move, and after everybody goes, you jump into a mini game. The mini games usually the winner gets coins. The losers don't get coins. You use the coins to buy stars and items on the game board that help you get further faster. Stars are how you win. So turn starts, roll your dice, move that many spaces. I'm doing a bad job of explaining this because I've never really explained it before. Move some spaces. You've got different colored spaces on the board. Blue, red, and green. Blue spaces always give you 3 coins. Red spaces take 3 coins away, and green spaces can be shops or special events that occur on the game board. Like this bomb blows up and everybody loses coins that's around it when the bomb blows up, or some squid pops up and shoots you to another section of the map. That kind of stuff. So you play through that, and story starts for us getting ready. We're sitting there, we're playing. Oh, you're lagging out on Twitch. Get playing. We look at my dad. He walks in the room like, "Hey, you want to play this?" He's like, "Nah, this doesn't look fun." But sits down and starts watching us. We get 3 turns in and are having a blast. And he's like, "All right, let me get in on this thing." So he sits down. We restart. We start playing, and it is 100% nostalgia, and it's perfect. I remember spending hours playing this game, and I'm going to spend hours playing it again. There's 84 different mini games. I've played probably 30 of them at this point.
Oh, wow.
They're all a lot of fun and extremely different. It uses one Joy-Con, so everything that you imagine a Wiimote could do, you're doing in this, whether it's tilting it to drive something or moving it up and down to push a piston to shoot water out to grow a flower. And there's different types. You've got free-for-all mini games. You've got 3v1 mini games. You've got 2v2 mini games.
Did you hear that, PUBG? 3v3?
3v3. Or no, 3v1. Sorry.
Oh,
3v1. Which are a lot of fun. They do a good job of balancing the game, so you don't feel like you're stuck with no chance of winning in the 3v1 games. There's always some little balance mechanic that makes it a blast. But yeah, good times playing that. Then the first night we got it, we went to play online. And this is where this game falls apart, and I want to say they Nintendo'd it again.
You said it was perfect.
Well, I said what was perfect?
A minute ago, you said it was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Before you got online.
Yeah. Before I got online, the game's perfect.
Well, there's only one way to go when you're on top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And
You got to come back downhill. So we get excited. I get my sister all hooked up. She's in my Discord. We're ready to play. We get a guy from work to come play with us too. So we're going to play 3-person Mario Party and get a computer in there because you have to have 4 players. We sit down to play. And it turns out you can only play 10 of the 84 different mini games. And you don't get to play the actual board game. It's just quick 5-game matches, and then you move on to the next match.
The fuck is that?
Right?
That's not Mario Party, though.
That's not Mario Party, but you're competing for coins that show up on a leaderboard attached to your account worldwide.
Okay.
If that does anything for you, because it doesn't for me, because I bought Mario Party to play a damn board game over the internet with my friends.
Yeah.
But no.
But have fun with our mini games.
All away.
They took it all away. A tenth of your mini games.
A tenth of your mini games are what you get to play, and you can only play 5 of them at once. Like it does 5, and then you have to start a new game.
That's messed up.
It really, really ruins it.
It's. They shouldn't even advertise that functionality.
Exactly. It's a scam. I'm really upset by it. I mean, I've bought the game, so it's not like I can really return it. It's open, used, you know. And I really do have a lot of fun playing it in person with somebody. But the online play, I'm just overly disappointed. It's the only reason I bought the Nintendo Online Pass was because you were going to need it to play the Mario Party online. So there's an extra $20 on top of the $60 for the game that I'm just not happy about.
At least you can still play Super Mario Brothers online.
At least I can still play Super Mario Brothers online.
Have you tried that?
I haven't yet. I have not. I need to.
Club H says, "Woof."
What's up, Club H?
What do you? I don't even know where to go with this conversation. Is there anything out there? Why they did this? Why
Not
they
that
led
I've
you
seen.
to believe you were going to be able to play this full game online and then not allow it?
I had so much trust that I didn't look anything up about it. And then while I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to get it to go, I get online and, excuse me, review after review says if you're looking to play Mario Party for its online capabilities, just skip it.
Wow.
Yeah. I've heard some complaints from people around me that I don't necessarily agree with. A lot of people are upset that it doesn't use 2 Joy-Cons per player, which I don't think is that big of a deal. It'd be cool, I guess, but they do a good job of making all the games unique with just one. And it makes more sense for, I guess, the core use of a Switch. What they advertise is just hauling that thing to a friend's house, sitting down and playing a 4-player game real quick, lightweight, you know?
Yeah,
the party aspect of the Switch.
They could have done that with a free app. They could have, with the functionality they gave you with the online, they could have included in a free app. Why are my dogs suddenly going crazy and wanting to go out?
Yeah, they could have.
Serious. Go ahead, I'll be right back.
No, it's if you guys have questions about it, I don't have a lot. I'm just kind of depressed about it and bummed.
Yeah, I'm just blown away at the fact that that's how that led.
I've heard something, but I'm not sure exactly how. But they did a similar thing with ruining Mario Tennis's online play. See if I can't look it up real quick. I don't see anything readily available, but it seems just to be something Nintendo does. They come up with they have a great game that would be great for multiplayer, and they just drop the ball on how they implement it.
Well, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
So you paid $60 for Mario Party. Which one is it?
Super. It's actually the 11th or 14th in the series.
What are
what's Mario?
What's the title? Was it just
Super Mario Party?
Okay. Super Mario Party, $60 game where on the couch play is up to
Phenomenal.
4-player board game-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would say like progression to win with mini games splattered throughout.
Correct.
And online, all you do is play 5 mini games per match, and then
out of a pool of 10.
Out of a pool of 10 when you had 84 if you're on the couch playing.
Yep.
That is a freaking ripoff.
It is. It sucks. I hope they come out with a patch for it. I don't know though. I don't know how good Nintendo's post-release support really is, because I don't think that's really something they've jumped into until recently, you know?
Yeah, that was my next question. If there's been any type of thing that's happened like this before, how was it handled?
I can't think of anything because I'm essentially brand new to anything online Nintendo's done.
Gotcha.
Crazy.
No good, Nintendo. Shame on you for hurting my friends' feelings.
Yeah.
Better look out. I'll stand for none of it.
I mean, so there's plenty of backlash. You said that you were just looking at reviews or whatnot, and it just said stay away from it, stay away from it.
Yeah, stay away from it if you're buying it for the online. Yeah, like I said, sitting down on a couch is amazing.
Now, do they have any other big online games yet, or no?
Mario Tennis Aces, I think, was something that people wanted to be a big online thing, but a friend of mine has said that they ruined that online play as well. And honestly, it's starting to get me nervous about Smash Brothers. Because if that's 2 first-party Nintendo games whose online's come out and been horrible, how are we supposed to think that Smash Brothers Online is going to come out and be good? And that's going to be a big thing for people, I think, because I think Smash Brothers is one of those titles that carries a Nintendo console.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially multiplayer-wise.
Mm-hmm. And you'll get so many more people on board a Switch if they can play that online with their friends, I think. And I'm worried.
That's messed up. So, fail so far for the Nintendo Online service.
Mm-hmm. 0%.
That sucks. What else did you do this week?
Like I said, I had a bunch of birthday dinners I went to, ate Mexican food a couple times.
What'd you
Went
get?
to a Golden Corral for the first time.
Oh my Jesus!
Sorry.
That was just overall waste of my
Yes.
time. I didn't enjoy much of it. The brisket was dry, the steak was over seasoned. The rolls were pretty delicious. I did like the rolls with that weird honey margarine that I knew was clogging my blood vessels as I ate it.
It's so good.
The desserts were not that impressive at all. I liked the meatloaf and the pizza. And who knows, that could have just been a DiGiorno because it kind of tasted like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like buffet pizza.
I can respect that.
I mean, like if it's a pizza buffet,
Yeah, like a
little better,
Cece's
but-
pizza or
Yeah.
something.
I can't stand Cece's pizza either. My kids love it though.
I'd tell you
I've
the
only-
first. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I've only been once.
Yeah, I enjoyed some CC's, but that's what I expect. So
It's
they deliver on what I
$5.
expect. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
The worst thing I think I've ever tried is a Mexican restaurant buffet. Everything was super
What?
dry. Yes, it lasted all of like 6 months before it was out of business.
I guess think about Chinese buffets, like because when you think about them on the surface, like you've died and gone to heaven. But most of the time when you eat there, none of the stuff's very good.
Yeah, you have to find the good one. I have a theory that every city has one good Chinese buffet at a time. Like, because I don't know about where you guys are, but our Chinese buffets come and go like crazy.
Our Chinese
it-
buffets steal your credit card information and sell them to
And
organized
sell 'em to-
crimes.
One of our Chinese buffets has been shut down multiple times for being a money laundering site. So
See, they're not all about the food. That's the problem.
That's why they're not good.
Yes.
sometimes you get ones that are.
Although if you're going just for the fried rice, you'd probably be okay.
I'm a General Tso's guy. I measure a Chinese place by their General Tso's chicken.
Yeah, I am a super sampler. I'll hit the egg rolls. I'll hit the like I don't. I mean, look at me. I hit the egg rolls. I hit the fried rice. A little bit of fried rice. Even the steamed
Crab-
rice. Whatever. No.
Crab rangoon?
No.
Oh, come on.
No. Bleh. No seafood. I don't do seafood at Chinese restaurants.
Okay.
I don't know if that's racist or not, but
I'm sort of curious on why it would be, but
I don't.
we'll stay away.
I
from
don't.
that.
I won't eat seafood at a Chinese restaurant. Well, why is my seafood? What's wrong with my seafood? But the General Tso's or the sesame chicken's fine. I like their chicken wings. It's so American, but
They get them real crispy.
that's the way I like them. And
You
then
know, I just started trying chicken on a stick.
yeah.
That's
But
pretty good.
one of my kids loves that. I'm not a fan. It is teriyaki though, right?
Sometimes it's just
So, yeah.
chicken. So it's just a strip of chicken.
See, there's one restaurant we go to. It's not a buffet, but Wes knows over by the Reynolds Road place. It's
Chang's.
you can change the spiciness of your General Tso's so that they're making the real deal. Like it's not just the same sauce for everything. It's how do you
Dude,
like it?
I've even
You call in
turned.
and it's 1 to 5 how spicy.
I've even
Yep.
turned my wife onto Chang's because, man, when you go there and you get, sometimes you order General Tso's chicken and it comes and you've got this marbly glazed fried hunk of fried nothing.
Yeah.
There's like no chicken inside it hardly. This place has giant ass chunks. You cut it in half and see all white meat, real chicken. Awesome. My wife even she stole it from me and she goes there more than I do now.
Delicious.
Hey, what's up, Dave Sparky? How you doing? But yeah, so what'd you get when you went to the Mexican restaurant?
I got the carnitas. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. In my mind, carnitas is chunks of pork, like you would cook a pork roast and then cut it up so you can see
It
like
should be
the
steak, right?
Huh?
It should be steak, though, right?
No, carnitas is fried pork.
Maybe
carne
asada.
asada?
Yeah.
I just thought the
steak.
carne was the steak. Okay. Huh.
I don't know. And then they take that hunk and drop it in a deep fryer, so the outside gets crispy and crunchy, and the inside is soft and moist, like the pork roast. And normally they would put it in a burrito in every place I've had it. This place just gave me like 2 fist-sized hunks of pork roast and some tortillas for me to build my own tacos out of, which, it was all right. It didn't have the nice crisp, crunchy outside that I was looking for. It was average.
No bueno. See, that's
no.
You had all these exciting opportunities to eat delicious food, and you went to Golden Corral and ate pizza.
Yeah.
Not to get political, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Thanks, Nintendo.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks.
Nintendo's over there like, wait a minute, we're Japanese. We're not Mexican or Chinese. Anyway, watch anything good?
No, just Superstore.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
I had a light week outside of just touching on a couple different video games here and there.
Yeah. Jeez.
Busy.
Well, I then am going to steal Sasquatch Nuggets Thunder and go second because it's different.
It's different.
I played some stuff. What did we beat? I played a little Madden, played a little bit of Fortnite. Me kind of man on Fortnite now.
What, you didn't get your new characters that are coming out yet, or have they come out yet?
I got them.
Okay.
I had
New
enough
characters.
They put I guess they had a new season started week 4 last, and so I had enough built up in-game currency just from playing through the previous seasons or season to buy the season pass. So
Good.
when you do that, you unlock 2 new characters instantly, and then you unlock more as you progress through the season.
Are they characters or skins? Is that are you guys?
Well, I mean, I guess there would be skins, but they're just really characters, I guess.
Okay, cool. I don't know a lot about it, so
I mean, there's no like none of their characters are really named. Like if there's a guy or a girl, that none of them really look the same. It's not like you're changing their clothes. It's just here's one outfit, here's another outfit, or here's a Viking, here's a Viking chick, here's a guy that looks like Star-Lord, stuff like that. So
okay.
Yeah, I think I saw Tomb Raider as well on there one time. Just watching some gameplay, it looked like the person looked like the Tomb Raider.
I think that's like the basic
Lore
female you get. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Gotcha.
So I'm trying to think of what else I played. I played a little bit of Alan Wake. Did the DLCs on Alan Wake. Beat that. Kind of not really impressed by the DLCs.
Now, if you had played through the game with the DLC all at the same time, would it have changed your opinion?
No, because when it ended, I thought, geez, this is kind of my mind was a little blown, and I was but at the same time, I was really disappointed in the ending because it left a lot to your imagination, or basically they just didn't finish the story. They gave you half an ending. And what they did was they rolled the DLC in as continue the story and basically finish the story. So you finish the story and it still is really anticlimactic and unfulfilling. So they kind of mailed it in on the DLC. It wasn't bad, but I can tell you now, if I had started with that, the gameplay the way it was and whatnot, I wouldn't have finished it had I not already invested so much time in seeing what happens.
Oh wow!
Then I beat Spider-Man, and I'm still working towards 100% completion of that.
How far away are you?
I'm at like 84%, I think.
Okay.
I don't think it'll take that long. It's just got a lot of like forts and stuff I call them forts, but a lot of areas to overtake or to go in and basically beat up several waves of people and conquer that little region of the map.
Okay.
and then a couple of collectible things and some side quests. It's something I could probably do in a couple hours if I just sat down and busted through it. But there's something else I played and I can't think of what it is. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, I play.
Did you stream it?
I did.
Forza?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Last night, I kicked off the October Spooktacular with spooky game Layers of Fear.
Ooh.
Which was really, I was impressed with for about the first 2/3, 3/4 of the game. And then near the end of the game, I just kind of got like, okay, this needs to just be over because I'm getting tired of it. And part of it may have been that it took me 5 hours straight and I was getting tired. But the ending, apparently there's multiple endings, and I got a rather plain one. Was disappointed by that, but at the same time,
your ending.
I finished my portrait, and it was the woman, just the woman. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then she was pretty, and he's like, "Oh, this is great." And then all of a sudden, she changed and got all grotesque, and her face was a little messed up. And he's like, "No, no, no! Oh, I failed again. Blah blah blah. This isn't right." And yeah, I streamed last night. Damn. And he takes the picture and he walks it out of the room, upstairs, and goes to another room that you hadn't been into, and opens the door, and there's like a pile of portraits that he had made that all look exactly like the one that I did. And he throws it in there, closes the door, goes back, and basically you can pull off the sheet off of your painting again, and it's exactly the way it was at the very beginning of the game. And then the credits rolled, and I was like, F you, game. I was
so
not
totally
happy.
different than my ending.
Did you get the fire ending?
I was burned alive in the fire.
Burned yourself alive, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did yours have the girl and the baby? Or just the girl?
I don't remember. I think it was just the girl.
So what sort? So I assume your performance in the game dictates that.
How many clues you find, also what those clues are related to, apparently. If it's related to your relationship with your wife, if it's related to your baby. Your portrait was of the female, though, not of yourself, because apparently you can have a self-portrait.
I don't think
if you're very selfish and only and found mostly things involving your career as a painter. But apparently it's basically like the amount of attention you show to your wife and your child when you're gathering these things, instead of just running through the game. And I, for one, I was disappointed in the ending. I spent a lot of time. I mean, I got an achievement for opening so many damn drawers and stuff. I spent a lot of time going through and doing that. But when I got that ending, I was done. I'm like, no, there's no way I would go through this game again just to try to find more of your stuff that was hidden all over the place. No way. Not that it was a bad game. It was fun and I enjoyed it. I just, at the end of it, I was just getting kind of tired of it, and it kind of run its course, I think. So good game.
I find that with a lot of those, what's set up for multiple playthrough games like that is I'm just done with it after the first go around.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm exceptionally that way.
You're
normal
way
games.
more.
Yeah.
Now, a game like that, you'll rarely will I ever go through that again. But some games I can play through again.
I'm sort of glad I streamed it over time instead of one sit through.
Right. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing it in one sit through. It just kind of progressed that way. Today, I got to play. Can you hear my dogs?
Just slightly.
It is definitely going on down there. Yeah. How about you guys take the reins just for a second? I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll just jump in with what I watched a movie this week. Just one. Free State of Jones with Matthew McConaughey. Came out like a year or two ago, maybe.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. It takes place in 1860s. He is Newt Jones. I guess it's based on like I guess sort of like a real person in the Confederate War. He's a nurse, and I guess he just gets tired of his friends dying and his family dying, and he deserts the Confederacy and then starts taking a fight to uh God, drawing a blank. Whoever the Confederacy was fighting at the time.
Union?
Union, thank you.
No problem.
The Union and I guess Parliament as well. So he takes the fight to them, and you've pretty much seen the movie, just minus killing of a whole family that's your kids in The Patriot. It's the same thing. He starts his own little militia, and they go around robbing everybody and taking the fight to him. They actually win a couple counties and stuff back, and then they abolish slavery, make it to where people can vote. African Americans can vote now at this point, and he tries to help fight for them because at that point in time they would not give them their ballots if they showed up, or they would not even let them in to vote even though they were allowed to. So he led the charge on that. So it was pretty good. Just I was a little let down that I felt like I'd seen it before because of The Patriot.
Okay.
So I give it about a 6 out of 10.
What was this?
Nugs. Free State of Jones with Matthew McConaughey. It just sort of come out of nowhere. I think we were just flipping through some movies and just saw it. So it's like, yeah, it's Matthew McConaughey. I can handle trying to see what he's up to.
I remember seeing previews for that, and I wanted to see it, but never got around to it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Zach. If you've seen The Patriot, you pretty much will know exactly where this one's going. So, but that was my movie there. So back to The West Man.
Well, today, and I'm telling you, Rogue Legacy. Ever played that?
Oh, I do play Rogue Legacy.
I've been playing that off and on all week. I love that game, dude.
It's a blast.
It's not my cup of tea. It's like a side-scrolling Metroidvania type thing, platformer, I guess you would say. But it's so cool because you go in, you're like a knight, and you've got a rid. I don't know. You got to go in and kill stuff, and when you die, you're dead forever. And you have to choose a new character, which is a descendant of your character. You get to choose from one of 3, and they all have different traits. So some of them can be like roided out, so they're bigger and they knock enemies back further, could be one trait. And then you could get a weird trait like OCD, and so they have to keep killing things to, I don't know what it does. It gives you some bonus. Or they have to break stuff, like all the stuff in a room to get a bonus. And there's some, they have gigantism, they have color blindness, so your game's in black and white. Some of them have some kind of gastrointestinal disease that makes them fart when they jump. It's just,
man, I hope they had a jar.
Dude, no kidding, right? It's some weird random stuff. But it's really fun, and the more you play, the further you get. You can upgrade a castle that you have. To buy better weapons, better gear, better magic. You
different
can
characters.
Buy Club H. Can you do different characters? I don't know.
You can. There's different classes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I unlocked a paladin or something. But it's really cool. It took me a while to grasp the concept of, because you have to spend your money after you die on upgrades and buying better gear, and then when you go into the castle, there's like a ghost there that takes all your money before you go into the castle, and the castle's randomized every time you go into it. But you can also Swain, what's up, buddy? Neat. You can also buy you can get the architect and unlock him, and for 40% of your take, we're being raided by Kooky Kookaburra.
What?
Kooky raid.
What's
going on, Kooky? Thanks for the raid, buddy. I hope your stream was great. But you hello everybody coming in from the Kooky stream.
What up?
Welcome.
This is the Side Quest Gaming Podcast, where 3 longtime friends sit around and talk about video games and cool shit. So hi everybody. So yeah, you can buy the architect, and for 60% or no 40% of your take the next round through the castle, he will lock the castle down so that it's the exact same kind of floor plan as it was last time. It doesn't get randomized. So if you find one that you really like going through and you want to keep it that way, you can do that, but it takes about half of your money to do, which I think is pretty cool. What's up, Bama girl? So let's see. And then, so yeah, that's Rogue Legacy. I love that game. If you can find it for $15 or less, I would definitely pick it up. It's a lot of fun for a little bitty kind of basic small concept type game. I really like it a lot. And then I played Forza Horizon 4 today. And I also played Forza Horizon 3 for the first time today. And honestly, both of those games, and these are not my cup of tea either. I played the crap out of Forza Horizon 2. Everybody knows I'm more of a Forza Motorsports guy. But over the last couple of years, I have been rather disappointed in Forza Motorsports because of the limited matchmaking capabilities that they've done. You basically can't have custom online racing matches anymore, which means my NASCAR full simulation, 4 times tire wear, and full damage, no ghosting, all that stuff, forcing cockpit view, stuff like that. Can't set that up anymore, and you haven't been able to for the last 2 years, which I think is ridiculous. You could do it in Forza Motorsports 4, and that was the last great one. But anyway, I'm starting to see why the quality, in my opinion, of those games is going down, and I really think it's because Playground Games, which is now owned by Microsoft, but it's still part of Take-Two as well. Turn 10, who makes Forza Motorsport. They've been really sinking their efforts into Forza Horizon, and it shows. That game is just really, it's a feeling. It's a big, old, good, happy feeling. The cars drive great, even though it's a little arcadey. Sounds great, it looks great, it feels great. The audio, whether it's the engine sound, the road noises, the ambience, the music, the announcers, whatever, it's just, all of it's great. It's put together a real total package, and it makes me sad to say, because I would rather have a total package of Forza Motorsport than Forza Horizon. But man, when you get a game and it's done right, it doesn't have to be your favorite type of game for you to know, man, this is a really special game. This is really fun. And that's what Forza Horizon 4 for me is. And you can get as simmy as you like with it. You can tune your cars just as detailed as you can in Forza Motorsports, or more so than probably in Gran Turismo, as much as you can in any NASCAR sim. I just don't feel like that's needed for a game like this, but it's there for you to do. So you can tinker with your cars all you want. But yeah, it got a 9.6, I think, from IGN, which I'm not huge on IGN reviews, but the last one got like a 9.5. This one got a 9.6. Everybody in the chat loves it too. I think it's great, and as soon as I get off of here, that's what I'm going to be doing, is going to play Forza Horizon 4. So, but I watched some stuff though, guys.
Ooh, what'd you watch?
All right. Start the list off. I didn't get to watch what's the Stephen King thing?
Castle Rock.
I didn't get to watch Castle Rock. I did watch half of Man of Steel this morning. I always love that movie.
Is that the one where you get shot in the eyeball?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where it flattens the bullet?
Yeah.
That might be the second one. I don't remember. Anyway, watch some of that. But then yesterday, I watched a movie with my wife. I wasn't wanting to watch a movie. She started a movie, and just based on the music alone, I was kind of sitting over here at the command center doing my own thing. But based on the music from the movie alone, I was kind of interested because it was really well done. And so she was watching The Little Mermaid. and I don't mean the Disney Little Mermaid. I mean the Little Mermaid that just came out this year. It's not Disney at all. Apparently, somebody else wrote the Little Mermaid a long time ago. Disney bought it and Disney-fied it. And this is like the original type story, or based on that at least. There's a mermaid in a circus, basically, and there's a mean circus owner and a magician and all this craziness. Anyway, this has got to be... The music was really well done. The two main actors did well with what they had given to them. One of them's name is like Poppy Dansby or the girl's name. Never heard of her before. She did okay. And the guy is the dude that played, I think, Peter in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. He's all grown up now. So if you like the Narnia stuff, he'll be familiar to you. And Gina Gershon was in it, which was kind of bizarre. Is Junior in the movie? Junior was in the movie. Junior was the lion tamer. No, Junior might have been the lion man, actually. But this movie, I sat down, and my wife hates it when I talk during movies or TV shows, and I love to make fun of stuff or pick it apart and try to make somebody laugh. She gets so annoyed when I talk during them. This movie was so bad that 2/3 of the way into it, we had both pretty much just turned it into Mystery Science Theater 3000. We were both, because like we were going to turn it off, and I'm like, no, just leave it on because I want to at least be able to talk about it. And it was horrible. The story was almost incomprehensible. The acting was terrible. The main villain was laughable. The special effects were about as lowball as I've ever seen in a major motion picture, which apparently this isn't a major motion picture, because when I got to the end, I was reading about it to try to figure out what went wrong. And they made this movie, and this is going to save them a little bit. They made this movie on a $5 million budget.
Okay.
You get what you pay for, apparently. Horrible movie. I'm going to avoid spoilers for the 13 people in this world that will probably watch this movie in the future. But horrible movie. 3 nugs out of 10. What a piece of crap. What a piece of crap. The Rock has company. It's not quite on a 2, but what a piece of crap that movie was. Then I got a treat tonight. I watched the first episode of an HBO series called Sharp Objects. That show is good. It's got Amy Adams in it. Lois Lane from Adams. And she plays a mentally unstable, traumatized, alcoholic reporter. So it's kind of like she's reprising her role as Lois Lane, except all the alcohol and trauma. And she's sent back to her small hometown to... I'm not going to watch after that review. No, I don't think you will. She's sent back to her small hometown, I think in Mississippi, to do a story on these 2 murders of young girls. And they're they're an hour long each. I watched the first one tonight. It's based on the book Sharp Objects, which was written by the same person that wrote Gone Girl.
Okay.
And apparently,
now you have my attention.
Yeah, I thought that would get you.
He's coming back to the mic, folks.
It's some of it is shocking. HBO doesn't shy away from the grit, and I think the show is better for it. It's a lot of talking and a lot of character development, and all of it is top notch good. I liked it all. I can't wait to watch more of the show. I'll probably finish it. It's got Rose Cuervo. If you're in here, how many more episodes are there? I think there's like 8 episodes, and I'll probably watch them all within the next 2 or 3 days. So it's a really good show. I'm not gonna give it a review yet because I've only seen 1 episode, but from what I saw, I'm on board. I love this show. So HBO Sharp Objects. And
I'm gonna get my hands on that.
Yeah, do it. What else did I watch?
Adding it to the collection of list of things to watch.
Do it. Damn Sparky, if you want to laugh, a little bit of alcohol and The Little Mermaid will go a long way. 6 total episodes, okay. So,
yeah, talking about mysteries theater. A gamer wants me to do that too. She laughs
Oscar,
when I
what's
start drinking and watch a damn movie, and I'll just talk and make fun of it the whole time. And she's like, "You guys should do that on stream. I think it would be hilarious."
My God, dude, I would totally do it. Well, I mean, we wouldn't be able to show the movie, but we could do like
Yeah.
this and all start the movie at the same. Like, what we could do is we could stream this type of setup minus all the pumpkins and stuff, and we could watch a movie on like Rabbit, and we could just watch the movie all at the same time and sit on stream and talk shit about it. Which I don't know how many people would really
That
find
sounds
that
fun.
interesting, but I'd give it a shot. Definitely give it a shot. Emma's being sweet tonight. She's all full of smiley faces.
Yay, smile.
Kookie said, "No, spoil it, man. There's too much chat to read all this stuff, guys. But just know I love you, and I'm trying to pay attention to you." That is all for me. I don't think I played anything or watched anything else. So Nugget, round her out.
Yeah. So we already talked about Free State of Jones as the movie I watched. Let's see. I didn't really play anything other than PUBG. I will say in a week and a half of PUBG, we pulled out about, I want to say but there was a couple of them where I had 0 hit points. But we pulled out about 6 chicken dinners. So we are
Damn.
getting better collectively.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of any of those this time.
So it was pretty fun. They've implemented the new ranking system, so I'm staying at about a gold. I don't know how far up it goes or how far down it goes. I was at a silver.
Grandmaster? I think it's,
Okay, so I didn't know if they were making fun of it, but there was like a big long list. There's like 7, I think.
yeah, I think it goes from like bronze up to grandmaster. It's like gold, then there's platinum, then there's something, then
Diamond.
there's elite,
Yeah.
and then there's grandmaster.
Yeah, so I'm sitting at a gold. I can't get past like 1,500, whatever that is. I think this is the last week for the autumn. Win 5, or not win, place like top 15 5 times in any mode, and you get like the boots and the pants and the shirt, boots and pants. But
Pants on the ground?
That's the last week of that on there. I don't know if they implemented the trading 10 common items for 1 rare or whatever. I don't know if that's implemented yet.
It is. It was implemented a while ago. The last,
Okay.
not this past update, but the one before that, I think.
Okay, so that's in there. I think that's about it for the gaming and movies. I didn't do a lot. I've been working a lot of first shifts and then leaving work and coming back 4 hours later to work third shift. So that's taken up a lot of my time. Yeah. And just to be back for first shift again after third shift. So like tonight, I'll be leaving after this to go straight back to work after I've already worked 5 or 6 hours today. Not looking forward to that.
No.
We were talking about Legacy, Westman. I was going to jump in there, but luckily I remembered now. There was Risk Legacy, a board game, the Risk board game. They have one called Legacy, and you actually make the game to be yours, the friends you play it with. And what makes it a legacy is not all the Risk Legacy games will be the same. It'll ask you to take, like, some cards come in packages, and you will literally either just keep them to change it or rip it and throw it away. So you never know what those cards would have been, and they're all random in those packages. So I just thought that was something interesting about like the Legacy series, like talking about Legacy type games.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Oh man, you got to check that Risk Legacy. I wanted to get it and then have like a bunch of good friends, maybe some dudes I podcast with, all get together and we play at our own game, and then we could just share it. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's gonna be playing Risk, we get it to them. And
So I don't know why you just telling me that we need to do that. You didn't tell me that has a fucking mech on the cover, man.
that's what I should have led with. Sorry.
If you would have led with that, I would have been all about that. Interesting.
But yeah, so not every game is going to be the same depending on what you do, and then some of the cards you can actually add stuff to make it your own. So
There's 3 dudes driving this one, 1 dude driving it, and 2 dudes in the arms. You kidding me? That's so cool.
So
He's
that was all I
easily
had on
pleased
that.
when it comes to mechs.
Oh my god, yeah, I am.
So
So
what
that's-
else?
That's
I
all
think
your
that's
games and movies?
yeah, that's all the games and movies. I felt like there was something else I was wanting to talk about, but if it comes to me, we need to move on.
There's a
So,
Dude riding a bear.
we made a pact, guys. First of all, does anybody have any actual news? Because the only anybody got any actual news?
New Overwatch event started today. If anyone's interested in that, it's the Halloween event again. Starts today, runs until the 31st.
same skins or different skins
New
from last
skins.
Halloween?
There's some pretty cool new skins. Doomfist has one where he looks like the monster from the Black Lagoon. That's really well done. There's a
Nice.
Banshee Moira skin that's pretty cool. An Undead McCree glows green in a couple places, wears like a bandit mask.
Very Halloween-y.
Oh yeah, everything's very Halloween-y. The new guy, I forget his name right now. He's got a pumpkin skin, so he looks like a giant pumpkin, and then the hamster pops out the top, and he looks like a scarecrow. That's kind of cool. Looks awesome. They brought back Junkenstein's Revenge, where you play against waves of AI bots. It's a good way to farm your weekly loot boxes because it's easy to get wins.
No, nice.
But yeah, that's the only real gaming news I had.
I don't have any gaming news, but Walking Dead started back up Sunday. So any Walking Dead fans, it was really quiet.
Spoilers in the chat. You will be banned. Don't do it.
Yeah, I haven't got to see it, but it was really a quiet season opening. I didn't hear any really advertising or people talking about being excited for it coming back on. I think everybody's demoralized by Game of Thrones. I think it's fucked it up. Herschel died in real life, IRL. The guy that played Herschel.
What?
Yeah, he passed away a couple days ago.
Wow, that's sad.
No flashbacks to Herschel, I guess.
What do you mean Game of Thrones messed it up?
No, just where they took their whatever this is 2-year hiatus to come out with their next season. I think everybody's just sad. Nobody wants to watch seasons of episodes. I think
The Walking Dead is just on a downward spiral that is coming to a very close crash and end. It lost me a couple of times along the way, and I haven't watched anything since the brain bashing session when they met what's his name?
Leather dude.
Yeah.
Swain. Jesus, Swain.
Herschel was kind of standing on one leg anyway. Dang. Anyone else think Dexter could come back? Hey, everybody needs a serial killer. I don't have news. Well, actually, I do have news. We just were reading before we went live here that, you guys know how Telltale Games closed its doors. Apparently, they told their employees that they had 30 minutes to get their stuff and get off the property. And they were also later informed that they were not getting any severance package or insurance care for any amount of time after they were being let go, which is pretty messed up.
That's horrible.
They kept a crew of 25 on, apparently, to keep working on Minecraft story mode for Netflix. And apparently now all those people have been let go too. However, I know that industry-wide, a lot of other companies have been reaching out and hiring these guys and getting them, set up in jobs so that they can be stable and provide for their families. So good on them for doing that. However, what I read about today was the Walking Dead Telltale series of games. Apparently, they're on season 4, and it's supposed to be the final season. Episode 1 was out, and episode 2 came out a few days after Telltale closed their doors. It has since been removed from the store. However, Robert Kirkman's company, what's it called? Skybound? Skybound, I guess, has negotiated a deal where they are taking over. They now have the rights to the Walking Dead Telltale series games, and they are going to finish the series out. Don't really have any other details other than that, but it is good that such a series that had a pretty big following isn't just going to be dumped halfway through the final season. They're at least going to finish the season, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then, honestly, before we get to the wacky, wild craziness that Nuggets got up his sleeve, last week we all kind of decided to do something that we're all going to regret in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Somehow I coaxed myself into sucking a fart out of my own ass via a jar. and it was horrible. And these two knuckleheads next to me thought that was so cool that we should all do it on stream. So, Zach, what's the timestamp on your goodness in a bottle?
I would say about 24 hours.
Okay. Nugget?
I'm looking at a little over 24 hours as well.
I got 9.
I had to eat the right food to get this going.
I tried. I got what is this? I got 9:46 p.m. Eastern, so I'm looking at like a little over an hour. This has been, oh my god, even my wife is like, yes.
So you're fresh off the mountain, baby.
Yeah.
You're sucking this one off the peak.
What was your guys' method for collecting?
I mean, I just shoved this bad boy as tightly sealed on the fabric as possible. I didn't bare ass it because I was afraid I might give myself stink eye, you know. Like, but I fabricated it on there, tight seal, slammed the lid on as soon as I like pulled away.
Okay. I didn't have a mason jar laying around, so I went with a plastic water bottle.
Oh, you just stuck a water bottle up your ass. That's great.
No. I did bare ass it though, but I crushed the water bottle. Then I reached behind myself with both hands, and I pulled the water bottle open as I farted, hoping to suck in as much of the fart gases as I could.
What has this become? Oh
like
my god!
Like a syringe.
This is what's become of my dream. This is my legacy. We're talking about how we trapped a fart like we're the freaking Ghostbusters. So, I was fresh out of the shower, and one leg up on the toilet.
Oh, so
hoping it comes out I'm hoping it comes out smelling like Irish Spring.
Oh god. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to breathe.
He said he raw dogged the water bottle. Oh man, so I guess
do we all go at the same time?
No. We need to say each and every one of us deserves to savor the other person's agony.
What are we doing? Oh shit.
Oh man, I can't believe my wife is even down with this.
Well, since you all got so specific, I guess I gotta let everybody know I had a long work day before I did mine, so it might be a little.
It's got a little pep in its stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so
I mean, it looks clear.
Right? It doesn't look gaseous in there. It
Whoever-
might be a little bit of fog. But
I think the oldest gas has got to be released first.
Oh man.
I took mine's like right about 24 hours. It was 11-ish.
Mine's over 24. It's like
Nugget, you're up.
24 and a couple.
The well-aged.
All right. Do it in chat. Do it. We need
Let's
a drum
smell the
roll.
rim.
Come on, chat. You
I
gotta
don't
urge
smell
him on,
nothing.
chat.
Nothing in the rim.
Gotta urge
Here
him
we go.
on.
And this is crafted for quality, so this is a good seal. It's got.
Y'all need to be spamming some emotes for him or something.
Here we go. They lied when they said it dissipates after 24 hours. Goddamn liars.
Oh, man.
No. Yours is fresh, Wes. Yours is fresh, Wes. Oh shit, Zach. He's dying. Somebody help him. Oh god.
I didn't even smell mine and I'm already gagging just from watching
I'm
you.
crying.
I'm all sweaty.
I'm assuming it's the lid, but it was very metallic-y. I might have to check my stool for blood.
All right, guys, you gotta vote out of 10. What did he get on the nuke scale there? I'm thinking at least a good 8.
Oh god, did somebody clip it? I want to
Holy
see my
God.
face because I felt like it was not a good face.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be in there at some point.
I'm gonna give myself 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab the trash can because I need to be ready for it.
Oh God. Yankees,
Oh,
what's
Yankees,
up, buddy?
you missed it, brother.
7 out of 10. Oh man.
Whew.
Proof we never grew up. Yes, sir.
Oh, never.
I might look
Yeah.
60, but I promise you, I'm still in my 20s. Well, up
Oh,
here.
man.
All right. I think I got a good motion. I think I
Oh,
can make this
man.
if I need to. You got to plan the escape route.
It's 7.3.
That's right. I didn't even plan it. I was scared over here because that was pretty. I didn't think. I mean, it
All right.
dissipated, but not by much.
All right, guys, we gotta rate every one of these nuke reactions.
Okay.
This is gonna be a new
You guys
segment.
ready for this?
Are you ready for it's the question?
No, I'm not.
All right, guys.
Here it goes.
Oh, he
no,
froze.
Oh, what's up, Gamer Ghost? It doesn't dissipate.
Did he
after
just
24, does
freeze?
it? Oh.
Oh my God. What's up, gamer host? Or gamer ghost?
Oh.
Man,
I'm hearing laughter upstairs in my house.
Oh shit!
Stop making fun of me!
Oh.
9.
that was close.
The scores,
Wow.
guys. We need scores. We need scores. Oh, he's still about to puke. Oh.
It's something else. It's not like it's fresh, but it's he's gonna get.
I'm telling you, it's got something to do with what was in the jar before.
It was a water bottle.
It smelled so bad that it locked his camera up.
Oh.
His
What?
camera froze when it came out. It was like it froze time.
You want to come down here and watch me do it? Come on.
Oh man.
Oh man, his is fresh. Oh my god, it's fresh.
All right, guys.
Oh.
My son's coming to say hi. Club H is in the house. I'm running over here and say hi.
Oh. Getting a lot of 9s here.
Oh
right.
look, I got a late 10. Woo!
Oh.
All right, so I'm last. You want to smell
Oh,
it?
boy.
No.
You sure? I can.
No.
10 if he pukes.
Oh man. So all right, 10 if he. I don't even have a bucket. Oh God.
Did I forget to seal it because I'm still smelling?
Right?
I don't think I'm gonna need a bucket. If I do, I'll just get up and run. All right. You okay there, Zach?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
He's
You're getting
not.
sweaty. You're
He's
getting
not.
sweaty,
Look
dude.
at
I'm
him.
so sweaty. I'm so sweaty.
All right, those guys. Theirs has been marinating for 24 hours. Mine is like an hour and a half old, if that.
I now know what, like, if I ever told someone to go smell a stale
Drink
fart,
the water.
I now know what it is.
Don't drink the water.
Oh god.
All right, am I doing this?
You're doing it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I am Groot. You gotta go fast. You don't want to get out of there.
All right, we ready?
Can't look.
He can't look.
Here goes.
Two. We got two.
He went back for a second.
He did.
No, don't do that.
Oh shit! Here comes the Irish shit.
It wasn't as bad as the last time, to be honest.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
No.
crying.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, your bed, your bed back upstairs.
Oh shoot.
Oh God.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Here comes the Irish, pretty much.
Ugh.
Oh,
What is wrong
what the
with
fuck
us?
was that? The fuck was
What a
the
bad
Irish?
idea we had. What a bad idea. Why'd you let us do this?
I think we got to do it once a month.
Oh
No.
god, I'm letting mine sit
I
out in the
quit.
heat next time.
He said you quit.
I quit. I quit the podcast.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
He was. He's still sweating over there, guys.
Oh my god, I'm so sweaty.
I can't.
A little known fact about me, I used to
Well-
go by the Duke of Puke when I was younger. Sometimes the
The
Earl,
Earl of Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed that, and I'm not trying to gouge anybody for money, but we do have goals on things that we want to buy, and I mean for the stream, whether it be for giveaways or equipment. I need a better camera. I don't need a better camera. I want a better camera. I want a better microphone. So we do have goals, and when some of those goals are hit, I don't have it up on the podcast, but at least for my channel, when some of those goals are hit, I got to spin the wheel, and if you don't know already, the jar of farts is on the wheel. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. And we're
I
like,
think to add to it though, because you've already taste tested your own brand twice in a row there. I think it has to be
somebody else's
Yes.
Sasquatch Nugget comes over. I don't know if I could huff a fart out of somebody else's butt. Mail each other's fart jars to each other next time. We can just drive to each other and hand it off.
I'm
Oh, man.
fasting for days before that one, man.
I can't. Yeah, exchange farts. You stay out of this.
Shoot.
You're the one that's gonna get woke up in the middle of the night.
Hurry, in the jar, in the
Give
jar.
me the jar. Oh shit. Thank you for the bits. I can't even like. I feel like I
I'm
need
still
to.
like,
I feel like I need to
yes.
clear my palate and cough a big cough, but I'm afraid I'm gonna puke if I do it.
Right?
So
It's funny, we're all just clearing our throats. The last
Oh,
part
yeah,
of the
I'm,
stream
like,
is
I'm
basically grown
literally
up
like
4
sweating.
I've choked it back down 4 times at this point.
Just put your teeth together.
Oh. Look at what
chew
Crazy
back the
Lay said.
chunks.
You know, if you hum, you're not supposed to be able to puke.
I don't know about that. Crazy Lace has a good one. She said, what you need to do is have 3 different bottles that are labeled by a third party. Then you fart in them, mix them up, distribute them, and try to guess whose you got.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can be part of that.
I'm telling you. This was a horrible idea. And
And it seems to be going off the
we
rails.
totally need to do it again. Not right now. Not anytime soon, but I think that we can. I think that
shit.
You know how there's people who train
look at him
themselves
with
up by poisoning themselves little bits at a time with the poison, and then they become immune to it?
gotta up your
Yes.
immune system.
I feel like I'm just gonna have to do that with my own farts to deal with this fart
With
smell and
somebody-
shit.
Mine, dude, when you guys said I went back for more, it was because I didn't like the initial reaction was so, oh, this is gross, that I pulled away, and I didn't want anybody to be like, oh, that's bullshit. He didn't really get a good huff. So I like the initial knee jerk was to get away, but I was like, no, I gotta make sure I get a good huff. So
That's why
I
tried to
did
shoot
that for
mine out of the
y'all.
bottle.
It's for the culture, Swain. Oh God, it's terrible. Am I the only one who grades my farts? Not
way.
anymore.
If you'd like to have your fart graded,
Oh, mail it
Send it
to
to
P.O.
P.O.
Box. All right, so I think we can move on from. I can't. Okay, I think we can move on from the fart huffing and go into the wild and wacky world of the Sasquatch Nugget news. Oh,
Nothing could be
Yeah.
wilder. And
before
wackier.
we do the news, Nugget, I
Yeah.
thought it was funny in Forza 4 Horizon. You get to name your character, and they've got a big old list of Jesus Christ, I still can't talk, guys. I'm
I
sorry.
can't either. I'm worried about having to do these 3 stories.
They've got a big old list of names that you could have, like real first names like Tom or Dick. My name's on there, and then they have like nicknames. Fucking Sasquatch is one of them.
That's right.
So they will call you Sasquatch by name. So just wanted
Nice.
to put that out there. It's it's recorded. It's not like, hey, player one, they will call you Sasquatch. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
I dig it. I'm digging it. That is
Anyway,
pretty cool.
but yeah, on to the wild and wacky news with your wacky correspondent, Mr. TJ Nugget.
Yes. So I picked 3 of these stories because they're really quick stories. So I wanted to give you all a little bit of content. Tom, Dick, Fart in a Jar, common nicknames. So the first one, I'm just going to jump right into. It doesn't, because I don't know if we're going to end up playing a video for you guys or showing you a picture. So I'm getting a head shake no.
Probably not.
So you guys can look these up on your own if you want to watch them. But the first one comes from
we'll do this. Go ahead.
Zach's End of the World over in Indiana. So
Oh boy.
it's not a bad one. So wife sends husband out. I don't know if you guys know about the Mega Millions. It's a lottery game. Right now it's up to like $500 million. It usually starts out around 20 million. And so pretty high, total. Woman sent her husband out and she said, here's $10, go buy us 5 Mega Millions. So he goes out the store, purchases the tickets, gets back, gives them to his wife, and she's like, what the shit is this? This is not Mega Millions. So she's all pissed off that he bought the wrong tickets. He bought the game called Cash Ball, I believe. So they're bummed out because they bought Cash Ball. Well, when they woke up the next morning, they weren't bummed any longer. The Cash Ball winnings that they won from the wrong tickets he purchased was $700,000.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Hell yeah.
So $10 worth of tickets. You bought the wrong ones. And just think you'll never know if you lost the 500 million, but you gained 700,000 off the wrong tickets. So I thought that was pretty weird, just how luck and fate and whatever have it looks down on you and does stuff.
Hey, it worked out in the end, I guess. Lucky bastards.
Yeah, it did. My next one is, I'm going to pull it up here just so I can read it. The next one is from a teacher. Found this on Facebook and I was just reading about it. It's just geeky. I liked it. So he says last week students had to pick a Marvel character to embody within a resume and cover letter. The idea is that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take lives with this one particular student of mine. So I got down here to look and I'm just in amazement. His whole cover letter and his whole resume, this kid picked Groot as who he embodied to write it as. So when you zoom in on the picture, you look at it, it says name, Groot. Address, I am Groot. Email, I am Groot. Phone number, I am Groot. And then a whole page full of stuff. The skills that he's good at, I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. And then the whole resume is just nothing but about 200 I am Groots.
I hope he got an A because it's a perfect resume.
He better. Let me scroll down through here and see. Let's see if it says anything about it. I don't see anything in there else about it. So that was it. I just thought that was neat that this kid took it upon himself or herself, I don't know if it was a him or her, to use I am Groot. And oh god, glasses and bottles are being broke out.
I need something to drink and I'm out and I'm just like dying over here because I got fart in my mouth.
Right?
Oh, it does crazy, and I think he gets 100. I think he gets 100. His teacher better gave him 100, maybe even some extra credit.
Absolutely fits.
And then the last one that I come across today was from 10/6. There was a festival in looks like Camden, New Jersey. Shaggy 2 Dope of Insane Clown Posse ran up on stage and attempted to dropkick Fred Durst in the back. There's a video. It's on video.
We're getting ready to play it.
And he failed immensely. So if you ever are going to dropkick somebody, please do it properly.
If he'd have landed this drop kick, he'd have knocked Fred Durst's ass into the 5th row. And I'm gonna put it on now, guys, so you can see. But this is the biggest fail of a drop kick I've ever seen in my life. No matter what you think about Fred Durst or Insane Clown Posse or whatever. He takes this shit like a champ.
Get that boy to bring his old man a damn drink.
It's a short ass video.
I just did the basic. There's a lot more. I just did one that captured it from a decent angle. He's not getting in the WWF or E or whatever it's called now.
No. I mean, he just moved his head a little bit and looked back like, what the fuck was that? So yeah. Oh god, I gotta get something to drink, guys. Are we done? Is this a short episode tonight?
I think it's a short one. I don't really have anything else to go over.
We're all gonna go die now from our illnesses that we've given ourselves.
Oh yeah, man, my throat is raw. I've just developed acid reflux.
There's something with my throat. Yes. How's your throat, Nugget?
I'm very phlegmy. Mine
Yes.
is a little chunky.
So phlegmy.
Yes, I'm. Yes, this is a
Is
definite
this what pneumonia
In case-
feels like?
I was gonna
nitrous.
say, in case something happens to us, I'm just saying it now. Don't try this at home, kids, because we might die.
There's literally like we're all having the same kind of symptom, though. You know, that's kind of
Apparently,
weird.
Huffing farts is not where it's at. Go lick some toad.
Or is it?
instead.
Yeah, licks, but just not Toad. The Toad from Mario. Don't lick him.
All right, guys. So we are going to end it there. We're going to jump off of here. I know Nugget's got some previous
Yeah, I gotta head to work.
Things
guys.
he's gotta go
I love
do.
you guys, though.
and we're all sick from farts anyway. So next Tuesday around 10 o'clock, good for you guys.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
for me. Good for you, chat. If it is,
You guys,
then that's great. If not, you just won't be here. So yeah.
but you could always check it out on the ear. Get your
That's
eargasm
right.
full.
You check it out if you exclamation point podcast. You can check it out in many different places. We are on iTunes, we are on Spotify, we're on Anchor, we're on pretty much any podcasting service you can think of. We're also on YouTube. Handle this just like it is here, Westman Y2K. That way you can watch the video
Eastern
goodness.
Standard.
Yes, Eastern. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna be playing some Forza 4 after this if anybody wants to join me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and go wash my mouth out. So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming by. Bye everybody.
See ya.